Hello everyone, my name is AP the Weird One, and we are back with Beheneko, the elf girl's cat is secretly an S-ranked behemoth monster. Episode 5 review. This was a good episode. There wasn't anything, major complaints. There's actually a lot of positives. I'm just curious to what I'm gonna basically go over. It was just a really good episode overall. So, to begin with the episode, we have Stella, Tama, and Arya. They're all eating at the little luncheon or the bar area, the tavern, having a good meal. Stella discovers what eating's like the first time, drinking, having a really good time. And she and Tama communicate like, hey, please don't tell her that she's my master, sort of shtick. I don't want to get in trouble, and shtick. She threatens to blackmail, but he's like, no, I won't. She was just more joking. I'm an honorable woman, and I want to get you the right way in my pants, so to speak. Arya notices that they can actually communicate, which is I like a nice touch. Like, oh yeah, she realizes these two are just talking to each other. What? How? Not sure, but she does recognize it. So something tells me she could maybe pick up on the fact that our beastly good girl is maybe some kind of creature, or has some sort of ability, which we'll find out in just a little bit. After the meal, they go talking, and she's like, why don't you become an adventurer? Maybe to jog your memories, do a little bit of fighting. She's like, oh, yeah, that sounds really good. And the fact that Stella's able to keep the charade that she's not a monster, like, go along with everything is also a nice touch and detail. I'm like, she's smart enough to realize that, even if she's not the brightest, so to speak. We'll see a little bit later. But what's that conversation? Like, all right, let's get you some armor. And we have a bit of a funny bit where you could look as lewd as possible, but as long as you have armor, it's okay. Like, this is Stella's outfit. It's like, you can tell that's very lewdish. In comparison to, like, say, Stella's armor, which we saw, her outfit is very eccentric. And then she also keeps that outfit going into the episode I like that detail. I mean, I figured she's going to still have the armor, but yeah, you can be a sexy wench, and as long as you have some sort of armor on you, you're perfectly fine. But she says she doesn't need any armor because she has the ability to grow dragon parts, like dragon hands and dragon tail, which is a group of individuals known as dragon nude. Now, she doesn't claim to be a nude, she just does, like, when she goes full power, she unlocks that. And she gets super strong. And shears her strength. So they have nothing to worry about when it at least comes to defenses, sort of. She still gets some more defensive. She's looking for the perfect weapon. Her first weapon of choice is this gigantic shield, because she realizes fighting Tama that she needs some sort of defenses. Like, she can't always be offensive. And once she has her big shield, she acquires a sword. Nice, good sword. Very kind of matching. They're both purple and black. It's a good pair. Does it work well with this outfit? Not really, but hey, weapon, you can't be picky when it comes to your weapons. And Stella looks absolutely excellent in her outfit. I love her character. This episode made me really like her character, even if she's a little bit bombastic. So they head off in the dungeon. She shows off her strength. She can kill with her arms. She can kill with her shield. She can kill with her sword. They have a great time. When they get to the third floor, they meet the Roper, and she's like, when she gets essentially screwed on, she goes completely nuts. She doesn't know what to do, and it's up to Tama to save. He unleashes his own Roper ability, which is, I thought it would be like some sort of slime or liquid-based tentacles, but it's actually like his tails, and she holds back her companions and then saves her from the Roper, and it's like, you don't need to fight like a monster anymore. I'm there to protect you. You can fight like a human. She gets all happy. It's like a good, cute moment, even if she is trying to boink him. But, of course, Stella is turned on by its tail, and she's like, he discovers another fetish of her, and Vulcan gets angry. He's like, no horny business right now. No, not my dungeon. But from there, they kind of develop a strategy. Stella's to be a tank. And she'll be offensive and defensive, but she'll draw the opponents in, which we do see. I love that she actually taunts the opponent. Of course, after she attacks the big orc, he runs away like a little biatch, and she chases after him. But the rest of the party's fine. But you gotta learn to back your teammates up. She just loves fighting. Now, let's talk about the big difference in the manga. There's a little bit extra, like they have a little bit extra killing, but there is the best moment, the sweet moment, the little extra bit. In the manga, when Stella and Arya talking about the superiority, Stella realizes Arya is not as strong as Tama, not as her, and she's like, "This dude is my husbando. You get out of here." She kind of asserts that she's the wife for Tama. Well, of course, Arya says, no, not it. Now, what's the big difference, though? Well, folks, this is where they had the spice. Now, of course, for YouTube reasons, I can't show, but still, they go to the pool. We see all three of them naked. We see the big titties. They're all very nice and juicy. They have their confrontation with their breasts hanging out. And Vulcan makes an original comment not found in the manga. Listen, Arya can be the main wife, and me and Stella can be the secondary wives. And Stella's like, no. I'm not dealing with that. No. None of that. They kind of fight, and Tama is in between the boobs of Arya and Stella, and then eventually just gets shot up, and it seems like he's going to heaven. He's got sent to heaven by Booba. Very excellent fan service, I do say myself. But the end of the episode, they get the request. Vulcan can't join. She's got a job for the capital because she is the blacksmith. And it turns out the job is to help transport the Earth Dragon Bones, Stella's previous form. And we see her have this looking around like, what's she going to do? How's she's going to make of it? It's very interesting. And from a manga perspective, it goes from the finish off like episode 22, chapter 22 to 26. Nice round, like just 4 chapters, really good. Like 3.5 chapters more like it. It's more like 3.5 chapters. 3.5 chapters. And it's really good. I mean, yeah, there's some killing scenes, but that would get cut out. But we don't really need that. You just want there for the booba. And it's a fun booba scene. Tama is just, he gets everything. He doesn't know what to make of it. It's a great time. And Vulcan, being the sweetheart she is, there's can be one wife, and then we have the 2 sub-wives. What a great girl. She's a good blacksmith. She knows when the horny is supposed to come on. And she recognizes that on dear Tama, he can have multiple wives. There's nothing to be fret about. With that, this is my review of episode 5. Hopefully you guys enjoy. See you guys next time for episode 6 of this dastardly duo of a waifu and cute kitty. Have a wonderful day. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.